Hey, what's going on? This is Austin. Not really sure why I'm doing this, but we're doing it. I've recently ordered, so everything looks backwards on the screen. This says Infinite Discs. Just want to try something out, something new. And this is a seven disc mystery box. And I think they also send merch. We'll find out. I forgot. Yep. So we're going. Open this up. The shipping on this was wonderful. I think it was like $2. Got here in 2.5 days, I think. I want to say that's about right. But loved it. I think they are out of California. It's my first box to ever get from them, so I'm also going to leave them sort of a review. We'll see. Hopefully they did good. But on to the discs. And it's looking like the first item. You gotta unbag it, so it just comes in little bags. Okay. Pretty cool. Little Infinite Discs band. The red's a little dark, but it says Infinite Disc. I dig it. It's got a little infinity sign in the middle. Is that gonna be in the way? Nah, cool. And they also sent a shirt. Ooh. Okay. A little Infinite Disc Centurion action. Look at that. I dig that. I dig that a lot. Sweet. Splatter S blend. I wonder if they make their own. I did not know. Never heard of them. Just found them online. Figured I'd go for it. And so item, I guess 2. I don't know. We'll count the band. 2. 1 and 2. Good little finds. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 discs are coming. Where's that knife? So it's a little bundle of discs. I've seen a couple people's reviews on these, and they're saying, "Oh, I got this disc and paid $60, but I got $130 worth." I might find out the values, tag that along at the end of the video, maybe like as a caption, comment. We'll see. If I want to put that much effort into this, we'll find out at a later date. So we're going to start with what looks to be the putters. And first disc, if I can get it out of the bag. Ooh, okay. Nice little Deputy at 175. Check that out. That's nice. Right on. So I've never actually had a Deputy. I feel like this is going to be a fairly good addition to my putting game. I recently bought a portable basket, so I just putt all day every day because quarantine. So 15-minute break before lunch, go outside and putt. 15-minute break after lunch, go outside and putt. Then even on lunch break, go outside and putt because nothing else to do. Cool. Dynamic Disc Deputy. Nice little addition to the collection I've already got. Moving on to the next disc. By the way, just a little quick, if you're curious about, hey Austin, what brand do you prefer? I have started realizing I like Dynamic a lot. Mid-range Justice, beautiful disc. Love throwing it. Very stable, reliable disc for me. The Sheriff is one of my favorite drivers. On Lucid plastic, and the putter I had, it's like 2 years ago, it was stolen. I can't remember if it was a putter or not. I had a Warden at one point, and I did throw the crap out of it. But moving on, next disc. We have a, okay, so they do make their own discs. Infinite Discs. A raw, it's a metal flake C blend plastic. Right on, run 2. So it's sitting at 177 grams. I've never thrown and or had a disc that heavy. Okay. Speed 5, glide 4, turn 0, fade 2.5. Nice little overstable mid-range. Sweet. So currently I'm sitting on a Mako 3 and a, what is my second? It's a Pro Discus, and it is a, can't think of it. That's great. All their names are like super strange. Like I want to say it's Jokery, but maybe their I is actually a Roman numeral, so maybe it's Joker 1, and then like a Slade E or Slade 1, and then a shoot. If you want someone with knowledge, don't come to me apparently, because I have a terrible memory. But yeah, an Infinite Disc Metal Flake Raw. I'm gonna enjoy throwing this. Yeah, I've never had a real overstable mid-range, but now I do. Next disc. And I'll now be able to sort of review Infinite Disc, not just selling ability, but also their disc making ability. Next disc is that Prophecy? Right on. I could not tell you who this is by. It's got a pretty hefty mold. I don't want to call it an issue, but just the mid piece right here, the lip on it's pretty severe. It's not anything that's going to get in the way of throwing. This looks like a tournament disc. Anyway, so it's a Prophecy, stable mid-range. Speed 5, glide 5, turn 0, fade 2, and check out that artwork. I love it. I've never had a, I don't know what you call that, reflective chrome, one of those stamps before, so I dig it a lot. And it is a son of a gun. They are giving me heavy. This is 180 grams. So I'm digging it. It says NG. I don't know if I can think of an NG. And I can't, looks like the brand, but it says Gateway Disc Sports. That could be the brand. Again, never heard of them. So this is one of the good things about, let's set that to the side. One of the good things about getting random boxes is you're getting introduced to a whole lot more brands. You're almost forcing yourself to stray away from Innova, Dynamic Discs, more of the higher brands, Prodigy, Westside. You're starting to branch away into the smaller brands, and you know, it's good. You're keeping the market alive for all people, and you're not just letting one or, you know, 3, 4 brands pretty much monopolize on the whole thing. So I like seeing new names. I like being able to throw new names. But you can make it more, the box is more specific to yourself. If you want more overstable, if you want more stable, if you want more understable, higher speeds, types of plastic, certain brands, colors. There are a lot of variables you could add to it, and many brands, many makers have their own boxes. I know Dynamic Disc and Innova have their own. Like right before summer, right before Christmas, they release their own mystery boxes where you can customize them and get like 3, 5, 8, 10 discs in a box, and you know, the pricing of that goes up. But we're gonna continue on with this. The next disc, which, man, I am digging the artwork. So it's a DGA Sail. Once again, never heard of it. It's looking like it is a 170, 172 gram. Look at that disc. You know, it looks a lot like the Deputy I pulled earlier, but I'm just digging that. So I want to say, again, never heard of a Sail, but It's feeling like a fairway driver. So I only have, oh man, uh, 3 at the moment. I'm very distance driver heavy. I like to be able to throw hard, and that's pretty much it. One of the good things about, having to be quarantined is my putting approach is being forced to get better. So I have to really think about, the finesse shots and everything. But DGA Sail, excited to throw it, excited to figure out how it flies. It's VIP series number 43800. That's just an all-around nice looking disc too. Feels pretty good. That comment I made about the inner lip, this one doesn't have one at all. I just like seeing that. It makes it seeing that the people who are making the disc take the time to actually polish out all the flaws or imperfections that are found on a disc, and it just makes me feel very confident in who I'm buying from, even though technically I didn't buy from them. I just got a mystery box. Moving on again to the next disc. Ooh, got that Dynamic Disc Criminal. So this is a Fusion. Never thrown Fusion. I try and stick with Lucid. Just my preference. You have your own preference. Lucids are more expensive. But Speed 10, Glide 3, Turn 1, Fade 4. I am sticking hard with Overstable on this, which, I have quite a bit of understable discs, so that's going to be perfectly fine. Yeah, it's a nice, I don't know what that would be called, a Auburn? I don't know. I want to say it's 174 grams. Okay, cool. Just another good addition. I like being able to have fairway drivers, give you a little bit of, I want to say versatility. You can change up your throws. We'll go with that. Versatility, it sounds right, but it also could be wrong. I've been wrong many a times. But yeah, so Fusion Criminal, gonna enjoy that. Feels good. I like the grip on it. We're just gonna keep on pumping through this. We've got 2 discs left, and what are you? So I don't even know what this is. One of the issues I find with nice prints, look at that. I mean, it's cool, a little tribal art. One of the issues I find with it, I have no idea what it is. It's a 171 gram Aztec. It's on the back. Look at the back of the disc, and you'll find it. Innova Aztec Champion. Yeah, I want to say, on the back of it says Champion. I want to say this is probably Star Plastic. Yeah. Feels like a distance driver. I want to say it is. Again, I've never thrown an Aztec. I've never heard of an Aztec. So this is going to be a good experience for me to start testing out new discs, start figuring out what's out there, and straying away from the traditional, Austin, what are you throwing today? A Boss. What else? That's it. I got on a Boss kick a few years ago. Found a Star Boss, knew the guy, called him. He just said, keep it, and you can give it back to me one day. And so I had it, and all my discs got stolen. And then I had 2 Champion Bosses as well in there. All of them, they flew a little differently because they've been thrown by different people, so they got beat up a little differently. The Star flew a little more understable than all the Champions. But yeah, it's not what I got today. Not a bad gig because I already have a couple more back in my new set. So Aztec, gonna be cool. Love it. Next one, it's looking like a, what are you? It is a distance driver. 168 gram Ballista. I dig it. I just asked my buddies not too long ago, hey, what disc should I get? A couple of them said, if you want a good driver, get you a Ballista. So no, that's an awesome grab. I love that. It's got a sweet, what is that, Latin? I'll have to figure out what that is and decipher it later, you know, only using Google because I don't know any other languages except some Spanish. I don't count it as knowing a language because I know very little of it. But super cool art on it. Can't really see it too well. But awesome. So in total, I got 7 discs. It's looking like 2 distance drivers, couple fairway drivers, 1 mid-range, 2 mid-ranges, and a putter. And then I got the shirt and the bracelet, so it's looking great. Anyway, just figured I'd do this, change it up a little bit, and you know, if you want more of this, I can try and do more things like this. Maybe videos of putting or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this video. I might upload it to Facebook or YouTube. We'll see. But thanks for watching.